Social media gives a platform to people who really shouldn't have it. The issue with this is that there are ideas that are spread that should never have been spread in the first place. People have these thoughts that they feel the need to let other people know, and it should realistically just be kept as that thoughts. As of recently, something that's been going around a lot is how to get high, and it ends up being in the most dangerous way possible. I'll be honest, in case some of you guys aren't aware, being an addict is not cute. Now, some of these ways of getting high are very obviously dangerous, while some aren't as obvious. But the one I'll be talking about today is so clearly not okay, something that you should never do. And it's pretty easy to find out with the bare minimum amount of research. Before I get started, if you do end up enjoying this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And without any further introduction, let's talk about the Galaxy Gas addicts. Hello, my name is Kendall. Welcome back to another video. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Kendall. Alright, so these Galaxy Gas addicts smoke this thing called Galaxy Gas. Galaxy Gas is a tank of flavored nitrous oxide, and in this case, it is typically used to make whipped cream. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I use something, I always look at the warning label to make sure I'm using it correctly and as intended. But the people in this case just decide that that really does not matter, and they smoke this thing like it is a giant vape. There are so many health risks with this that would definitely deter you from doing it, but besides from that, logically speaking, doing this makes no sense at all. First off, the containers are huge. You look ridiculous walking around with that clown vape in your hand. Second, the high is very short-lived. It's only 1 to 3 minutes max. And third, the things are extremely expensive. It's like $35 per tank. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that this is a good thing to try or that any other alternatives are any better to try. Because at the end of the day, it is all bad. And it's just a way of coping with pains, hurts, and life issues, honestly, without addressing or fixing the root issue. Now let's get into why being a Galaxy Gas addict is extremely and extraordinarily dangerous for your health. There are 3 tiers through this danger, and I'm going to start off with tier 1, the least severe of them all. These symptoms are fairly short-lived and include the following: dizziness, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, headache, excessive sweating, shivering, hallucinations, and sound distortion. Just hearing that makes me never want to even touch the thing for the rest of my life. Like, just those symptoms make me not even want to use it for whipped cream. All of it just sounds extraordinarily terrible, and it's not worth the 2-minute high that you get from it. But the thing is, the more you use it, the more aggressive the symptoms are. So now let's move on to tier 2. This consists of throat, lung irritation, nosebleeds, and inflammation. Oh, and coughing. Also coughing. All these are a little bit more extreme and may need an urgent care visit, but it gets so much worse, trust me. Finally, tier 3. Yes, it does get worse, but also these symptoms are long-term and even possibly life-lasting. It includes memory loss, B12 depletion, which is already terrible because it can cause irreversible damage, and it plays a vital role in blood cell formation and affects cell metabolism, nerve function, and production of DNA. The brain can also cause nerve and brain damage, ringing or buzzing in the ears, incontinence, don't know how to say that, numbness, limb spasms, and if the woman is pregnant, possible birth defects. In no way am I saying this is a good idea. Even if the consumer does zero research on the product, the big, bold warning on the bottle is sufficient. I believe people do this because they want something new and exciting, and that's why they consistently try these things. Social media has conditioned us to want a quick dopamine rush, and this has bled into our day-to-day lives and our decisions. Instead of getting a rush from doing something big or accomplishing a goal, it seems more that people would rather just get a quick high or a quick praise. This shows up in different people's lives in different ways and in different manners, and it's often reflected through their social media account. I don't believe this whole galaxy gas craze has really much to do with the 2 minute high or weird voice that you get from smoking it, but rather people do it because they know that they shouldn't do it, and that in and of itself gives them a rush along with the attention that they get from it, because even if it's negative attention, it's still attention. No longer do people just pick up a cigarette. Instead, it has to be something new, something different, and something unique, and majority of the time, it's not in a good way. Doing things like this isn't cool, it's just dumb. And majority of the people participating in this action are old enough to know better. There's no flex in getting high, there's no flex in getting drunk, and there's no flex in abusing substances. Some people will glamorize this on social media and they will support it. But to be 100% honest with you, if your friends or followers are over here supporting this behavior and encouraging this lifestyle, then they are wishing on your downfall. You don't have a pair of friends, you have a pair of foes. Because look at the lifestyle. Be honest with yourself. What good is coming out of that? Being in college age or in our early 20s, we're often encouraged to do absolutely ridiculous things that could really honestly harm us or our future or future opportunities, but we're told to do it because this is the best age to do that. That absolutely makes no sense because we're not building up our lives, we're not helping other people, we're not helping our family, not helping our friends, we're not helping ourselves. We're just sitting here wasting years of our lives being wasted and partying. So considering all of this mixed with the pressures and influence that social media has on us, it is a recipe for disaster. So, end of the day lesson, don't do galaxy gas and maybe stop partying so much. Take some time off of social media today. Take a walk, drink some water because we both know you haven't drank enough. It was lovely seeing you in today's video and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. And remember, don't try everything you see online. Bye!